Shalom, family. First and foremost, we want to give all praise to Yahweh. We do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I just wanted to come on here today and talk about, the current state of America. As we all know that we're in the last days, and there's going to be a lot of influx of crime. Shalom, Brother Kevin. It's going to be a lot of influx of crime, and I see a lot of brothers and sisters online clowning our fellow brethren about, the current situation far as the government shutdown. Which is a sad thing. It's sad that people have to be solely dependent on the government to live. And I hope that a lot of brothers and sisters that's been on this particular situation as far as government assistance would have been saving some type of money back just in case something like this was to take place. Now, we don't know the time frame or how long it's going to be that this particular situation would get better, if it get better at all. But we have to understand this, that we're living in the last days, and understand that yes, a lot of our people are going to be going hungry. A lot of our people may become homeless. If it gets to the point of this is a long-term deal. But we have to understand this. For the people that's out there clowning about this certain situation, them people that are going to be hungry, them people that are going to be homeless, where do you think the first place that they're going to come to try to find food, to try to find refuge? They're going to come to your doorstep. And when you have somebody whose back's against the wall, where the food is scarce, where and they have to feed their family, they have to clothe their family, they have to house their family, they are going to come to your doorstep. So at this time, I would urge everybody, if you do not have a firearm, if you can legally purchase a firearm, get it. Protect yourself. Be able to protect yourself. Be able to protect your family, because them very same people that you're laughing at, they are going to be eating your food if you're not able to protect it. So not only get yourself firearm, get yourself in a position to be able to protect your family, but go out, learn how to use it, learn how to properly utilize your firearm. If we cannot get to that state, get to that we don't have farmland where we can go hide out and everything like that. Our people is not in that position. Our people is not in that position. Our people is not in that position. So we have to be able to protect ourselves. I just wanted to come on here and I'll speak about that particular situation, because a lot of us are clowning about this situation, but it's going to get real. It's going to get ugly out here. And we have to be able to protect ourselves, protect our personal property, and protect our loved ones, protect our food. What's the use of storing a whole bunch of food? What's the use of growing or learning how to grow crops and everything like that if you can't protect it? And also too, this is a very this is a good time for us to come together as a people. Stop being so selfish. Come together and learn how to utilize each other and each other's strength. Some of our brothers may know how to fish. Some of our brothers may know how to cook. Some of our brothers may know how to hunt. And if you don't know how to do these particular and how to have these particular resources at hand, then it's going to be a very hard and trying time for you and for us as a people. So, yes, it's okay to the most focus if you don't have the Most High. If you don't have the Most High as the number one anchor, you know, it's okay to have that. It's the best way to have that. The best thing to do is to have that. But also, too, we're living in these fleshly bodies, and we have to nourish them bodies. Also, too, start stacking up on medicines. I know I've been in a situation where I've got cut before, and you ask in the black community, you ask them for a Band-Aid. Nobody has a Band-Aid. We have to start stocking up on first aid kits. Every household should have a first aid kit for something that was to happen. Yes, you may have firearms to protect yourself, but what if that other party, the person that's coming in trying to rob you, trying to steal and take your goods, what if they have a firearm and shoot you? Or shoot somebody in your family member and you have to patch them wounds? Do you have the resources to be able to patch wounds, medicines? Start to buy that type of stuff just in case you may have it. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Because at that time, when the time comes, them particular resources is going to be more valuable than gold, more valuable than money, more valuable than any assets that you can have. So we have to be able to obtain that stuff. And this is real talk. And if you're not worried about the current state of this particular government, something is truly wrong with you. If you're not able to read and understand the prophecies that's taking place right now, something is truly wrong with you. Don't brush this off as the only people that's going to suffer is the bottom barrel, the people that's dependent on the government, the people that's dependent on government assistance. If them assistance run out, them people are going to go to robbing, stealing, trying to scrape, and they come scavengers. And they're going to scavenge. Where's the first place do you think they're going to look? They're going to come to your doorstep. If you have all the resources without protection and not knowing how to use or utilize that protection, you become a weak link. Your family becomes a weak link. And Shalom. And you have to be able to utilize your tools. So I hope this helps somebody, because this is just something that's been ringing in my spirit. You have a lot of wicked people out there. Hell, a lot of us rob and steal from each other, and it's not recession. It's not in a situation where, we have to rob and steal to survive. A lot of people in general does that on a normal basis without having that particular problem that's going on. Now with that problem going on, you best believe that crime and that stealing and robbing is going to go to an all-time high. So again, I hope I helped somebody. I hope somebody has been encouraged by this. Get yourself a firearm. Get yourself first aid kits, medicines, just in case we get to that point. So with that, I say shalom.